Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Gnan Manjari Modern School. So in the previous video we have just finished the chapter number 2. Okay students, now we are going to the chapter number 3. This chapter is so easy that we can just finish this chapter in 2 or 3 videos. Okay students, so we will just go fast because some of the chapters are remaining. Okay students, which we have to complete by the end of the October. Okay students, so first of all, what is divisibility? Okay students, what is divisibility? So we all know the division. See here, if I tell that 49 divided by 7, then you know the table of 7, that 7 sevens are 49 and here remains 0. If I tell that 51 divided by 7, so 7 sevens are 49 and remains, that is 49, 50, 51. So remains 2, that is remainder. This is known as the remainder students. Okay, this is known as the remainder that you have just studied in the previous classes. Okay students, now we will just directly go to the divisibility test, but before that some of the introduction is given that I am just reading it. See here, divisibility: a number is divisible by another number if the division has no remainder. Means the number is divisible by other number, here there is no remainder, but here there is remainder. We see that 7 divides 72 exactly with 0 remainder of 0. We say that 42 is divisible by 7, also 42 by 6 is equal to 7, but remainder is equal to 0 as 42 is divisible by 6. Let us check if 34 is divisible by 8 or not. No, it is not divisible. Why? 8 4s are 32, 2 remainder is there. So here we say that 8 does not divide 34 exactly, there is a remainder of 2. So 34 is not divisible by 8. Okay students, here some of the rules of the divisibility are given over here. See, let us see fast one by one all the rules up to the 12 rules we will see. And see here 3.1 example is given, then after the chapter is over. So we will just complete this chapter in only one video, I think students. Okay, in next video I will just do this, but we will solve the exercise sum. In this exercise I will give you in homework. Okay students, so what is the divisibility rules? Let us see that. So first of all, going to the divisibility rule of 2, divisibility by 2. So divisibility by 2, a number which is divisible by 2. Which number is divisible by 2 students? The number which ends with even number. The number which ends with even numbers, that is number ends with even number, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So in the last digit or in the ones place of the number, if there is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then that number is divisible by 2. See here, let us see an example. If I take 3, 4, 5, 6, is this divisible by 2 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 2. Why? Because this is at the unit place. Okay students, in the unit place or in the ones place, if the numbers are this 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it is divisible by 2. Now, moving towards divisibility test by 3. So, the 3, how it is divisible by 3? So, the number which is given, the number, if I say that this number, I take an example of from textbook only. Here it is given 2 3 6 2, 2 3 6 2 3 6 2, it is given. So, it is divisible by 2 or not? It is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. Why? How can we know that it is not divisible by 3? See here, we have to total. If I total the number, if I total a number 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 2, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 3 13. So, is 13 the multiple of 3? 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. The 13 is not multiplication, not comes in the multiplication of 3. So, this is not divisible by 3. See here, let us take an example, another example which is not in your textbook. This was your textbook example. If I take 2 6 4, 2 6 4, then how can we know that it is divisible by 3 or not? So, what we have to do? We have to total 2 plus 6 plus 4. So, 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 4 12. Is 12 divisible by 3? Yes. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. Then this number is divisible by 3. Now, going towards divisibility test for 4. See here, in the divisibility test of 4, what happens? That is, if the number is divisible by 4, then the last two number, see here I am just directly taking the example. If I say that 1 5 6 4 16, if I take a number like this, I have take a random number. Okay students, I have take a random number. So, in that I am just explaining. So, students, this you don't have to write. Okay students. So, now I have taken this number. So, we have to check that it is divisible by 4 or not. Then you have to check the last two digit, that it is divisible by 4 or not. Yes, 4 4s are 16. Then this number is divisible by 4. Let us check. I also don't know this number is divisible by 4 or not. Let us check students. 4 3s are 12, 0 3 36, 4 9s are 36. Here 4 1s are 4, 0 1, 1 not possible, so 0. Here comes 6, 4 4s are 16. So, see here students, I have taken a random number which was in the multiplication of 6. If the last two digit of that number is divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Okay students, I say that if last two digit is divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Now, moving towards 5. Okay students, moving towards the divisibility test of 5. So, how can we know that it is divisible by 5? Okay students, so we all know that if a number ends with 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. If I take a number, see here students, I have taken 15050, then it is divisible by 5. Why? Because it and must be 0 or 5. In the ending of that number must be 0 or 5. Okay students, the 5 one is easy. Moving towards next one, that is sixth one. See here students, now we have to check the divisibility test of 6. So how can we know that it is divisible by 6? So what we have to check, if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. How? If there is a number, see here, I am just taking a number from your textbook, that is 486. 486, a number is given in your textbook as example. You can see that students, 486. Then we have to know that it is divisible by 6 or not. Then what we have to check? We have to check it is divisible by 2 or not. First of all, checking the divisibility test of 2. See here, for divisibility test of 2, there must be the end number 0 to 468. So here there is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Now checking about that it is divisible by 3 or not. See here, for checking that 4 plus 8 plus 6. So 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. So our total is 18. So 3 6 are 18. 3 into 6, that is 18. So this number is divisible by 2 also, and it is divisible by 3 also. Then this number is divisible by 6. This number is divisible by, this number is divisible by 6. Okay students, let us check that about 6, it is divisible by 6 or not. We have just confirmed. Why? We have just confirmed by 3 and 2. Now just we are confirming with 6. So the divisibility test of 6, that is 486 divided by 6. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 48. Here 0, here 0, 6, 6 1s are 6. Yes, it is divisible by 6. You can see students. Now moving further to the divisibility test of 7. So how can we know that it is divisible by 7? That is not possible. That there is not any divisible rule for 7. And directly now moving towards 8. So the 8 is so if the number is divisible by 8, then what is there? The rule. So if a number is divisible by 8, then so if I take a number, see here now checking the divisibility test of 8. So, if the number is divisible by 8, then the last 3 digit must be divisible by 8. Okay students, must be divisible by 8. Last 3 digit must be divisible by 8. Let us take in your textual example, that is 201928. 201928. So here, first of all, we have to check that this number is divisible by 8 or not. So what we have to check, last 3 digit is divisible by 8 or not. Last 3 digit, that is 928. So 8 ones are 8, remains 2, 8 ones are 8. So comes 4, over here, and here comes 8. 8 6 are 48. 0 0, yes, it is divisible by 8. Then this number is divisible by 8, that is 201928. Yes, it is divisible by 8. Okay students, let us revise it again. For divisibility test of 2, the last number must be even number. The last number should be end with 0 2 4 6 8. Okay students, 0 4 2 6 8. Then for divisibility test by 2, the number should be 8 with 0 2 4 6 8. And for 3, the total must be divisible by 3. For 4, the last 2 digit is divisible by 4. The last 2 digit has to be divisible by 4. So that is divisible by 4. Next, 5th, how we can know that this number is divisible by 5 or not? Then the last number should be end with 0 or 5, then that is divisible by 5. And 6, if the number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is divisible by 6. Okay students, see here, this number is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3. We know that how to check that it is divisible by 2 and it is divisible by 3. Okay students, now moving towards 8 after 9. Now 9th one, so how to check the divisibility test of 9? Let us check students. We know that in the 3 how we have done. For the 3, how we have done that? So now checking with 9, the sum of that number, must be divisible by 9. The sum of the number must be divisible by 9. Means as we have done in 3. Okay students, we have done in 3 that we total the sum 4 plus 8 plus 6, that is 12 plus 6 18. Then that 18 is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. As we have to do in 9 that. See here I am taking this example only, 4 8 6. If I take 4 8 6, then what we have to do for checking the divisibility test of 9? So we have to what do? 4 plus 8 plus 6, that is 4 plus 8 12, 12 plus 6 18, then 9 into 2. Yes, it is divisible by 9. Then this number is divisible by 9. Okay students, that number is divisible by 9. Now moving towards 10. How can we know that this number is divisible by 10? This number is divisible by 10. Let us see that students. So, if the number is divisible by 10, then if the number is divisible by 10, then the last digit must be 0. If the last digit is 0, then that number is divisible by 10. See, let us see an example. If I take is 1080, so here the last digit is 0, then this number is divisible by 10. It is easy students. In 5, what we do for the divisibility test of 5? The number ends, the last digit must be 5 or 0. Okay students, as in 10 the last digit must be 0. If the last digit is 0, then it is divisible by 10. Okay students, now moving towards 11. Now moving towards 11, that how can we know that it is divisible by 11? So, for that divisibility test of that, there are some rules given. 4 rules are given. Let us see one by one all the rules of 11. See here, the first one is, here I am just writing it from textbook. See here, find the sum of the digits in the odd places. First one, sum of digits in odd places. And second is sum of digit in even places. Okay students, third one, difference. Find the difference, and difference should be should be 0 or multiple of 11. Okay students, the difference should be 0 or multiple of 11. Okay students, let us see that. So, for that, if I take a number that is 1 to 1. Okay students, if I take a number 1 to 1, then first of all what we have to do, we have to take the, here first was sum of the digits in odd places. You can see here odd places, this is 1 and 3. This is odd places, this is first place, this is third place. So these are odd places, not odd numbers. What you have to see is odd places. Okay students, this is odd place, this is odd place, then after one digit and again the odd place will come. So here sum of the digits in odd places, that is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Then after sum of the digits in the even place. So this is the second place. So it is only 1. So if there is a digit after this third one 4, then you have to total that. So it is only 2. So 2 minus 2, that is 0. So here you can see difference should be 0 or multiple of 11. Difference should be 0 or multiple of 11. Okay students, now this is divisible by 11. Let us take another example. See here, 1 3 3 1. Now from this sum you can understand well. So first of all, what we have to do, sum of the digits in odd places. So here the odd places are, see here I am just marking that this is odd, this is odd, this both are odd places. Okay students, this is first place, this is third place. So these both are odd places. Now we have to what do total, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Okay, now what we have to do, sum of the digits in even places. So even places is this, here I am using the different marker so you just can understand that this is even and this is even. Why? This is second place and this is fourth place. So this both are even places. So total 3 plus 1, that is 4, and the difference 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So the difference should be 0 or multiple of 11, then that number is divisible by 11. Okay students, now moving towards 12. So how can we know that the number is divisible by 12? So for the divisibility test of 12, for the divisibility test of 12, so if the number is given, then we have to check that it is divisible by 12 or not. Then we have to see that number should be divisible by 4 and 3. Okay students, that number should be divisible by 4 and 3. Okay students, then that number is divisible by 12. So if I take an example, that is 144. So first of all, checking the divisibility test of 3. So for checking that 1 plus 4 plus 4, that is 1 plus 4 5, 5 plus 4 9. Yes, it is divisible by 3. Okay, this is divisible by 3. Now checking of 4, that it is divisible by 4 or not. See here, in that we have to check the last two digits. Last two digit, if it is divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. So 4 divided by 4. So 4 ones are 4, 0, 4, 4 ones are 4. Yes, that number is divisible by 4. Then this number is divisible by 12. This number is divisible by 12. Okay students, please note down this. Yes, see here, if you want to check that this number is divisible by 12 or not, see here I am just checking that 12 ones are 12, 0, 2, 4, 12 twos are 24, 0, 0. So you can see here that number is divisible by 12. Okay students, so here we have seen all the divisibility test rule from 2 to 12. Okay students, there is an exercise given, exercise 3.1, that you have to do in your homework, and in next video I will help you in solving that exercise Your today's homework is, students, your homework is, students, homework is exercise 3.1. Okay, students, that you have to do in your homework, and in next video I will just solve that exercise. First of all, solve you by your own, and then after I will help you in solving that. Okay, students, up till then, stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye, students.